Welcome, everybody, to welcome DOT gamers to another episode of Dawn of the Titans. Okay, so I have finished. I have 30 now, but I don't want anything out of here right now. I just want the last one, which I can't get. And in Assault, I am pretty darn close to finishing. Now, if I am able to get well, we just had a member. I just noticed that leave the game. Wow, because people's fucking complaining so much, right? Okay, so I think though if I were to get 2,000 points, I'm about that right now. I can get one, two, three, five, eight or nine battles, which are about like what 3 minutes each. And I'd like to thank every my subs. I'm 217. Let's try to get the subs up to 250 and then 300. Okay, let's check out the leaderboards first. I'm 1,500. Look, last night, right? I don't know what I did or if you guys weren't listening to me or something, but after I streamed yesterday, all of a sudden, everybody started doing this event. I was like, after a whole day, you guys decided because so I was like 1,000 rank, and then I went to sleep just a few hours, and I woke up and I was 3,000. That's a big number jump. So as rewards go, I only have one left to do. It's late at night, so I didn't want to do it too much. And the tokens. So I just got the divine gems, which is 200. That will bring me almost to 11,000 divine gems. The tokens did not give me the thing, and I was able to get 2 and 3 tank tokens. So I'm like, darn it. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I was trying to actually like start off with the skeleton over here, and it went off to this thing here, went over here, but yeah, you don't need to load the game in order to use Omelette Arcade. Nope. You load the game first. First off, sometimes it doesn't. It's like in the notifications up here, as you can see how it is right here, right? So in order to do that, sometimes you have to push on the Omelette Arcade app. Okay, and then it will show up here on the top notification part of your screen. Okay, then you load the game, then you push on the stream part, and you can do all the settings and the name of it, all that stuff. That's how you load. That's how you do it. You don't need to load while you're streaming. Heads up to some YouTubers. Some YouTubers don't know how to do that. So that's a 101 on how to actually do it. I'm going to use segment. Read segment halfway. I was actually using Totec and I was doing pretty well. Can you guys believe that? Totec was. I had the highest I got was 1,600 because the Imperials, Mega Imperials, are 20% chance to show up. But there's no limit. There's no limit on them. Unlike some skills. So here's my setup with segment on this. Each map I've been grinding it, so I've been figuring out what is best to do so they don't get through. Okay, so I'm starting off. First I do everything, select, ground it. Then I go to the tines. I take one, whoops. I push standstill. I take the tines. I take one off the corner. I take one straight forward and one of the other corner. Fight. Poison where usually they come out, which are so like as soon as they come out over here, right? They get hit with poison. See, so they get some damage. Then I start just popping these guys in the front row, and they'll head right off to battle. I get 19. With my segment, I get about 19. So each map is different, though. Each map you don't do this way. When I screen, it is a little bit harder with these spells. Put the poison spells right back. You can even put the poison spells over here because they're headed in. So yeah, put the poison spells right where they pop in. See how like they're getting right there. Find out where the entry of the where they're at. Okay, then the terror spells. I find my victims right there. Boom. Take a whole unit out. Take a whole unit out. There's one over here. Take a unit over there. Totek, though, one of my oh, she did it first. Totek, one of my things is like she sorry, he has one of the signature relics that give him the big fire spell. So you get like extra spells in battle. So that's pretty cool. Okay, and the rest of the spells I keep and I watch to make sure nobody goes through. Now, since I did it this way, not many are actually going to come at the circle, but the grenadiers will take care of some stragglers. Some, not all. Not all. So you still have to keep some spells, like freezing and lightning are the two that are going to help you a lot. So, and segment is at this point getting more troops in the battlefield, making more points. So I should be around hopefully 2,000. Sometimes it doesn't go always 2,000. Not every time. I want to do a couple battles with Totex, and I got him at 45. So at level 45, he's actually making a bit of points. So hopefully I'm right, though. Hopefully I'm right. I have one of the Omega relics on him for. Oh yeah, you have to also have to make sure. Sometimes these grenadiers don't stand still. Sometimes they go forward and they get killed, and they make it a hole to come through. Yeah. Yeah, so Totek I can see in the future when I get him maxed out that unless the assault changes, he could be really good in Conquest too because of the 3 minute mark. Within the 3 minutes, he accumulates many Omega Imperials into battle, and they have a 3 times charge, and sometimes I've even seen 5 times charge popping up. Because you look at the background, you see all these 3 times and HPs, and you see all these different things popping up there, showing you all the damage. This is the ultimate defense for the circle, one of them. Totek I found one too, because Totek does boost the grenadiers. So I go in with all Imperials and Omega Imperials relics with him. Because his signature relics, I think though the signature relics, one of them might boost Grenadier, so you do have a little bit. And he does too, his skills, but most everything that I'm going to go in there, and obviously that's not going to be your defense setup. This is going to be for assault. So that was pretty good. Even though I was watching, I get through, but I didn't get the full amount of points. Sometimes you get more, sometimes you don't. It's kind of weird. So we're at 15,000 to go to finish in 1 hour and 14 minutes. That's still at least 5, 6, 7, 7 battles to go. Oh yeah. So this event ends at 2 in the morning for me. The Rostram starts at 7. The Bone Drag starts at 8 in the morning for me. Usually the most content is at the beginning of the event. But sometimes we have problems. Their events are late, or stuff. Okay, so the 101 on this one. Okay, so if you just like go ahead and do this, he'll run off. He'll run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I put everything at standstill. I have him go over here. So I like to have him fight over here. For some odd reason. That's just me. In this particular setup, you don't have to worry about the Grenadiers at all. You don't watch them. All your spells are going to go out and do as much damage as possible. Now you push fight. I go to this side. I put rage on the ranger. I put right in front of the hole of where they come out, and then my skeletons I put half here. And you could go down here and put some as well, but I'd like to just go ahead and get them done and over with. So when that's all happening, you go back over here. I put rage on this ranger because look, he is doing damage to the nails. There's skeleton spells that pop up right here, so he's pretty good being there. Then I put spells here, and I put the poison spell right there, and I put the rest of the skulls over here. Go back over here. Finish the rage offs. Well, not right now. There's still one left. I still have a poison spell, so I go back over here, put a poison spell down where they come out. So now I'm doing damage as much as possible with these spells. Put another rage spell on him. Then I go back and just watch this one. All my spells are going over here now. Put the spells down here. The poison spell. You can do lightning. So now they're all going to be fighting here. There's going to be tons of troops for you to kill. Tons of them. We've been losing members left and right, even though they're saying now they're not just leaving. They're saying they can't finish the event. Because we're going to be an event team. We're going to be one of the top 50. We're in the top 50, and this team I made was going to be my home too. So now I'm just popping off. I'd like to get rid of the free spells, even though they don't do much damage. They do some. So I'm just going to hold on to them. Yeah, but I think we're having fillers come in, hopefully. Yeah, and then Godin did another video. Godin is basically saying he's going for this event. He's saying that it's a good tank now. All of a sudden, you got a video from probably Aptrex, which always likes to downplay and make every tank look like they're terrible. So I think though that's Godin's. I mean, Aptrek's favorite thing to do is make us believe that all tanks suck, and he even shows the builds of the hardest relics to get. And because with another video, Godin loses, and he's like, okay, I like this tank. So now Godin's going to go for it, which that's also Vintage's team. And then if Godin's team goes for it, then UR Elite's going to go for it. Yeah. And then, of course, everybody else is like, oh, some of the YouTubers are going for it. So now we have to go for it because we can't let them just be the only YouTubers that go for it. So I liked it better before where they were telling everybody that Rostrom sucks so that way I can get the ranks better. But that's that's how YouTubers play. 1 minute they're telling you it sucks, the next minute they're telling you it's good. So yeah, that's why I don't listen to them. We put 2 videos out, and it was literally titled, and usually Godin doesn't do stuff like that. Usually he does the right thing. Well, good thing I'm happy that he finally did the right thing. Yes. So this is a little harder because the troops are harder at last plankton. So you're not always guaranteed 2,000 points. But my relic storage is full because of this. And before I started, I had used up all my relic storage. And my player level was at 40, but it was almost 41. So I end up being 41 in the beginning of the assault event. It's only 2 days, the assault event. And I'm up 67,000 just from doing assault. Yeah, I did a couple battles because your daily quests and stuff. But I barely did any. And of course I did my monument and that stuff today. I only got 3. I got 3 stars, no 2 stars, but no 4 stars still. I took a picture of it. And on top of my relic storage being full, my treasury obviously has spells, which I'm going to be using before they expire tomorrow. And you can see I got relics. I got relics too. So it's like having, and then there's some troops too. I got some troops because I've been training some horde. I got portal stones, tons of portal stones now. Oh yeah. Yeah, so it feels like this assault because I've been grinding it so much. I did a lot of toe tags, I did a lot of areas to get them up a little bit. Well, there's areas right there. Because they give XP, they give more XP than you would grinding lands. If you grind the highest land XP, it gives a little bit like 107, 110. I think the highest is like no. The highest is 299 or was it 399? Yeah. And you're guaranteed it. Even if you don't have to win the battle, you just go in, push auto, let it play itself, and then you get 400 XP for your tank. If I wasn't willing to actually finish this event, right? That's what I would do. Is I would just use this event. I would buy portal stones, and I would use this event to try to level up some titans. It'd be like thousands of battles. That's what I would do. And it's easier because you just push auto. You just push auto fight, and then go back and over again. And just do that. You don't have to do anything else. But yeah, since I actually want to do this event, I want to finish it. I'm not doing it that way. So I push fight. So I automatically put 3 over there. So that way they don't try to get through. Poison here. I try to blow up the tree. Poison over there. Put a couple skeletons. Poison over here. Poison over there. Skeleton there. Skeleton over there. Blow up the tree. Skeleton over here. Poison there. Put a couple more skeletons down. And it rages since I do, well, maybe this one. Well, okay, put some more skeletons over here. Rage those guys up. Back over here, rage these guys up. Get rid of those grenadiers in the corner there. And archers. Hey, Sea Dog, welcome to stream chat. How you doing? Just showing people what I've learned from grinding, like. And then we're almost finished here. So now I'm gonna hold on to these spells just in case anybody tries to get through. I'm using segment. So yeah, I use grenadiers though. See, I use grenadiers because they actually kill troops before they get to them. But I also put all these skeletons out there to try to plug up to make sure they don't get many running at them. But sometimes it happens. Sometimes they get through, so you still have to watch. Ooh, yeah. I took 2 hits. I was my Arius though, because I took my Arius. I gotta get more relics for him, because a lot of the relics I had for Arius, or they're not even leveled up. I swear. What do you think of Ross, man? Are you crazy? He's fucking awesome. Like, look, you're getting void spells every 7 seconds on the last skill. You're getting the corrupted horde. He has resist skills. He has resist skills. So I have a lot of horde relics. I'm going to be taking all my horde relics except for the ones that are on segment. And that's the only one I'm going to take off of segment relics. And putting them on him. And then when I level him up on stream, right, I have my skulls unlocked. So I can use my skulls to help level him up if, But I think he's going to be like the... Yeah, have you seen Soldier's video on the defense? Soldier got, on his test account, he got like greens down. Yeah, greens down the middle. Yeah, if you're like Avtrex and you got, the Lion Belt and the Resist, and you got these special relics, and you could probably beat him. But not everybody has those special relics. I'm not even sure if it's possible. I'm thinking that guy might be cheating because if it was so easy to take down all these new titans, there's nobody else doing it. Nobody else could do it, and even the ones that have those relics, they can't do it. So yeah, but disappointing though. I'm disappointed though, like sort of because I predicted that they would say this Titan sucks because that's what they do. That's what they're good at, you know. And then Godin changes his mind. He changes his mind. And he puts out his another video of him attacking soldiers' test account, and he's like, "Oh no, I can't beat it, so it must be good." And then he's like, he said what I've been telling everybody all along: every Titan can be beaten. So why should we just ignore? I think he was implying this part though. Why would she just not get it tight just because it'd be beaten by one? And he couldn't do it, so he's like, I'm sure this Titan can be beaten. You just have to have special relics and stuff. You know, he said not all of us have those special relics. Not all of us have those special abilities. So now he's going for it, and I'm like, darn it. Because our team was talking about, we were like, oh, good. Good, events are us, and UR Elite's not going to be in the top 50. Yes. And now they're back in competition. And you know, events are us is going to probably try to go rank 2. I bet you they'll probably get like rank 2 or 3. Yeah. Because the rank 2 usually it's damn it, what's their? I forgot the name already. The Atakulk is going to lose their rank 2 because a lot of people don't want to go for them anymore because they're going to tell everybody this Titan sucks. As soon as you go to Atakulk rank, you spend all this money to get the Titan, and they want you to try to finish your minimum fast. Okay, Atakulk's minimum is going to be finish plus. It's going to be like 30,000 points if you go to Atakulk, okay? So, and you have to finish it really fast. So you're going to go over there, you're going to finish, you're going to stay on for the next event thinking, oh, it's going to be really good, right? The next event's going to be really good too because there's another event coming up after that. And then like they're going to start going to chat telling everybody that they wasted all their money and that Titan sucks. That's what they do now. It's really a shame that they don't. Like they used to not do that, but now they're doing that. First-hand experience. So a lot of people are dropping out from Manacles now. They don't want to go spend all that money and be told that it sucks. I personally don't want to do that either. Do you want to do that, Cito? Do you want to actually spend $150 and then your team that you went to join tells you that I'm like, that's just crazy, dude. That's like if Walmart put out, let's say, a safety, and then like they go the next day after putting the advertisement out, they go, oh no, this product really sucks and it's not safety at all, and I'm sorry that everybody wasted their money, but there's no refund. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine that? Like if advertisement really was like that, you're like, spend $100 on this, and the next day they're like, so sorry that you did that. Hey Thunder, welcome to the stream chat. See, Dog's like, I wonder what the Ice Dragon's gonna be like. Focus on. Who knows? Oh, I'm okay. Just really late. I can't talk too loud. I did get some energy, so. We're pressing for time, or else I would be using. I was using a couple times to get XP. So. well, 1 hour left, I think it is now, for this event to end. Yeah, we also just had somebody quit the game because of all the people are saying this game sucks and this sucks and that sucks. You know, and I told everybody, I said, you're making YouTubers are making people leave by just saying everything sucks. Like they literally will stream Assault and the whole entire time tell you that this event is so bad. You know, um, if it's so bad, why are you streaming it? You know, like what? Can you imagine being a dev, right? Can you imagine being a dev? You're the designer. You go out there, you spend all this time to design a Titan. You watch a stream, and then they start complaining how bad it is. Every time, right? Every time. And you're just like, you know what? I quit this job because I can't please those fuckers. I can't please them. No matter what, no matter what they do. I just like, and they still keep trying to please these guys. Like, they still keep trying to please them. You know. If I was a dev, I wouldn't try to make these Titans so great. I wouldn't. I wouldn't try to, put. I would just make plain old, Titans that they did before. I would just, I wouldn't try to make anything special, because you can't please these people. I'll tell you what you do. What you do is you quit this game for a day, go play another strategy game. I guarantee you'll be back. Guarantee it, because this is how good this game is. There's no other game like this. And then when like every month you get a new Titan, there's this a suspense of what it's gonna be like, what it's gonna be like playing with it, And then if you're free to play, it's kind of disappointing that you missed out on certain Titans. It's pretty is. So I did get over 2,000 on that one. See, does at least they get to have the say in some, unlike most players, most power players. But the power players just complain about everything, and that's not really saying anything, Probably the best power player ever saying anything, which I thought it was going to be like this for a minute, That's why I still started watching them. I was about ready to leave watching YouTubers and stuff. Was about Conquest, and I thought, well, there's no way devs they're gonna mess it up. They're gonna mess it up. But the Conquest prizes did get better. But then after that, the request for the last month from YouTubers about this game have been going downhill majorly, getting people banned because they're using special Titans for Conquest, with prestige skills. Hey, that's their Titans. They did all the work to get a prestige, okay? Then they started getting Titans nerfed. Every single time we're going to get a Titan that's advertised, we're going to get it reskilled. That's happened twice now. And then, get this, I was thinking about this. I was like, well, give them a bit of a doubt. Maybe it wasn't power players. Think about this one. What if the devs really did listen to Smo Joe, right? Let's say somebody just sent a message in and said, the power player, Golden, is using his test account to actually abuse his power. And the devs are like, okay, we're going to listen to the Smo Joe. And we're going to get rid of the power player because the person that's not a power player, person that's not even YouTuber most probably. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the devs listening to Smo Joe, somebody that is nobody? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. That's going to be insane. If they do that, if they start listening to Smo Joes, and going after bigger players and power players and stuff. Oh my goodness, dude, it's fucked up. It doesn't, who are they going to listen to? What is next? What's next? That means any of us are next. Any of us. If they're listening to people complain and they're actually trying to please those Smo Joe people, yeah. Either way, it's a power player, someone they're listening to, or it's somebody that is not like a Smo Joe, and they're going to get people's test accounts banned. Who's next? That's my question. Thunder says, but the truth is making people satisfied is a goal that can be achieved. Look at flies with 6K results. Yep. I am ready to grind out this event. It would be like if Superman, right? If Superman, like the first episode of Superman, right? He goes, I'm going to use my powers for mankind. So he's like, okay, you go out there, I'm going to get you guys better jobs, and you get better pay. Then he went out there and he did it. Next thing you know, he's like, okay, I want to get you guys your tax refunds. You're like, Superman, why is our tax refunds twice as much as before? Why do we have to pay more? Let's say you get your tax refund and you're getting less back because Superman messed it up for you, and then he does it again. He messes up the next tax refund, and he messes up the next one. After a while, you're going to be like, Superman, I don't know why the government's listening to you, but you're just messing shit up for us. Pretty soon, Superman is no longer the most, But I believe there will be still some people that will like Superman, just like they like certain people that mess up the game for us. Just because he's Superman. You heard of Paint the Red Town? Is that where Superman lives? Oh yeah. Oh, here's a perfect example. What if like the black Superman, That's a perfect example. Yeah. If I forgot about that. Like the Superman, right? Get this. He was doing all these great things, and then the black Superman came along and started messing everything up, and people thought that was the real Superman. That was the original one. It wasn't. So they started to hate on the Supermans, That's what like a lot of these power players are. They're like a Superman, Yeah, they did a couple great things, and as of late, they're just making it go downhill. And I mean, like really bad. I've been to all the social media networks where you can communicate with the devs without sending them a direct message on the client platform. I think though the number one person that is mad at the devs is Avtrex. He's like every single time he says something, it's in cuss words at them. He's like, I'm like, damn, and they still like him. What the? So I'll go on there and I'll be like, thank you for this Titan, and he'll be like, you son of a bitch, how dare you nerf it? Like, well, you're part of the problem, bro. Over there complaining that the Titan's too good. Of course they're going to nerf it. Because the people that they're listening to are the ones complaining all the time. And they're the ones that complained it was too good. And then they nerfed it. And then they still said it was too good. And I was like, don't listen to them. Don't, devs, don't listen. Do not nerf it again. I was like, thank heavens they didn't do that. Can you imagine that twice in a row? A tank being nerfed because these people wouldn't stop complaining? Oh boy, can you mean the uproar? You know how many people we lost because of that? You know how many people left the game? Lord have mercy. Just had a guy just now leaving the game for good. Yeah, we got people leaving the team, but he's quitting the game today, right now, as of this moment. And I hope you find another game, or we're gonna miss you, man. Let me see. Let me give a shout out though to him. Hey, Little Rampage, thanks for subbing to my channel, by the way. Okay, so his name is it Red Raven? What? No way it's him. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see who it is. No, it's not him. Okay. It's Havoc. No. Havoc is leaving the game today, so we're gonna miss you, man. Uh, I don't know his end game name though, but it's spelled Havok. So I mean, I hope you really don't do it, man. I hope you stay, and yeah, and we can teach you in this team if you stay in this team. And like maybe if you just like um, maybe if he just like like let's say you can't finish the minimum. Maybe if he just went and did some other stuff, like he went somewhere else during this event and came back, we could still teach him a lot. But yeah, that's just messed up. People leaving. So I think about still pressing for time though. So we're gonna have to start another one. Now what's going on? What's going on, Sea Dog? Huh? Sea Dog says, like on Allied Death, 100% Soul Titan sacrifice used to give him a huge boost. Like yeah, that's when I know. So I was like, why is this about Sabani? You don't have to have Allied Death, but Rostram, you have to have an Allied Death. Now this is the best way to do it. Is you put all your troops at standstill in order to get the horde, the corruptor horde. Yeah, Rampage. Rampage says nice work. I like it. Oh, thank you. And Rampage says that sub. Yeah, I just saw that. So what you do is you get reinforcements. Obviously, you can't do this every battle. If you're attacking, and then you do standstill like this, right? Let's say this is Rampage, and let's say this is your allied troop. So you push battle. Then now you're gonna go over here on this section, and push on the allied. Then you send them forward first, so they die. You make them take on the whole entire army by themselves, right? Get the allied troops to die, the reinforcements, and then the horde are going to start dropping. So that way you have like overwhelming forces. Does that make sense? But they have to, in order for the horde to be strong, they got to stay in the void circle. Yeah, but it's true. They got to stay in the void circle to be the strongest. But I like the resist. I like all the Titan itself gives resist, so that's pretty cool. I was thinking this was a different map for a second. Okay. Seadock says Seth Brown is leaving, has left, giveaway count to 7 random. I don't know if it went through. I was talking, but no idea for Superman Titan. What is Segment's build? Segment build is based on skeleton spells and all that. Yeah, though, there's another build I had in mind. I haven't upgraded the relics. And get this, so what it would do is make the skulls, skeletons stronger, but I would get less spells coming to battle. It would give them better armor, better health, all that. But unfortunately, I right now I'd like to, I can't do that because there is one particular relic that I'm thinking about for the new tank, but not quite. And I have to level it up too. So, what relics you have on Fuha? Let me do a couple more battles because like we got 45 minutes left of this event. Oh, we're almost there too. We're getting there. Didn't know it was at 45 mil till assault was over. You didn't know there was 45 minutes left? Yeah, you got like it's 40 minutes now. Like actually 39, but who's counting? I want to get it done because I want those divine gems, and I can do it now. I can get it done. That's like, if I wasn't able to get it done, it probably was like, nah. But I'm not gonna sit by and watch the time tick down when I know I can get those 200 extra divine gems. The bow drag starts when again? The bow drag start tomorrow. California time for me, it will start at 8 a.m., which is 1 hour after the Rastram event. UTC time, which is this is UTC is University Time Clock. Yeah, that's what it's called. I call it the Royal Clock. University, and it starts 1400 hours as the Rostram, and then 1500 hours, or is it 1600 hours? Let me see. Yeah, so they're like 1 or 2 hours apart. Let me see the two events, which is weird because some people are like, "I got all the bone drags. Why can't I collect them?" Like they'll be done like in the first hour of the event, because you got bone drags coming from the event. 14 and 15, yeah. So you got UTC time 14 and 100, and then 14 1500. So yeah, there's a completely 1 hour apart. So for me, it will be Rostram will be 7 a.m. and then the Bone Dregs will be 8 a.m. So that'd be pretty cool. What is happening to your greens? They're spamming out. Oh yeah, they just change colors and look weird and stuff. They don't. Nothing really happens. Well, every time I stream though, I get more lagging on top of some lagging. So I still got to do some more battles. I probably have to do 3 to finish if I were to use segment, but I think that I'm going to try out. Um, I'm going to show you guys what she's capable of, what he's capable of. My for the 45. Nobody ever explains what toe tech does. You even ask people like on stream, on chat, and they're like, "Well, it's because he's really good." You're like, "And why?" And I can show you why. He's like, they're spamming out. He's like, the troops have been drinking. They're spamming out. They're tripping out. Yeah, sometimes they flash different colors. It's just, it's like an overload. Too many apps on top of apps. Too much. Yeah, that's definitely something they can work on. But knowing that if we complain about it, they're going to mess it up even worse, you know? So I used to not be able to actually play it because I had a worst device. I didn't have like a gaming device like this one, and I wasn't able to barely put any of the spells down. So I wasn't able to do what I do now in Assault back when it first started. So I couldn't do Assault. I couldn't, even if I tried. I would go in there, try, I would make some points, I'd get something out of it, you know, but I wasn't able to finish. But now I can actually finish. People don't understand that. Assault, graphics, all that stuff has gotten better. They're working on it. Let them keep working on it. Don't complain about it. Try to get it messed up. You know, like you do, like everybody does with everything else. They get the Titans nerfed. And I got my Freya maxed out. I have a super build on my Freya. I have like a super. She's like Superman right now. The shield damage is like 22,000. I've never seen shields that big because I didn't know that shields actually had damage. But if you look at the spell, it will say damage on it when you look at the spell itself before you go into battle, or before you can even look on it when you put it on defense. And I was like, what? Those numbers look really high. So I did have somebody test it before I put the shield spell on, the staff of shields. And yeah, they were able to beat it, but they had 40 seconds left. So level 19 troops, and then the garrison's only 18, so that's pretty good. I bet you though, if I was maxed out troops, those 40 seconds would turn into zero, and you would be wouldn't be able to do it, or nobody would be able to do it probably, unless you're Abtrex with your magic powers. That dude's like, I can't have anything on defense, but I can beat anything on attack. I think that would be cool if we started doing YouTube videos about like showing our defenses, because I'm thinking about doing the Freya one. Yeah, I'm thinking about showing my Freya on YouTube and showing the build and stuff, because you really don't see that. A lot of people want to know. They want to know. So 13 seconds is still not 2,000, but it's pretty close. And because of the lagging, the time actually is not 2 or 3 bits. A lot more than that. It's like I think it's more real time. I think it's like 5 minutes. No, it's more than that altogether. It's like 6 minutes probably. I think it's double the time in real time because of this lagging. So that's why I don't want to miss out. And you're like, oh, you're like 2 points away, and you ran out of time, and on stream. Like, oh no. I got all these. See, I got all these other power stones too, coming in. This is the rewards are equal to conquest for me. Yeah, look at all that. I got all those extra ones. Okay, so how far away we are? 30 minutes. I think I could do it if I did Totec, I could do 3 or 2 battles, depending on the maps and stuff. Yeah, see, that's my Totec build right there. Yes, one of the greatest relics of all for Horde, right here, Staff of Despair. The only one I think about I could change up would Raised Dead Skeleton Armor, Raised Dead Skeleton, but I don't know. I think it was maybe this one. So you got Raised Dead Skeleton resist against all elements, and Raised Dead Skeleton critical, right there. So if I were to change anything, it'd probably this one. If I and of course, though, I could take the ones with the spells. I could take something like this with the spells out and replace it with ones that buff all the skeletons only. So, like, if I were to change this, it would be replaced by. It's up here. It's not even maxed though, so I can't see how high it is. It's up here somewhere. I'm telling you, there it is. The Cursed Ring is a really good one. Got some of these here as well. Some of these. Raised Dead Skeleton critical health. You got skeleton damage. Yeah. Alright, so Totec won't do as many points. He'll do alright. So all these relics are maxed out, except for this one. I was thinking about changing this up, but this gives troop damage and health and time, and troop resistance against melee. But it's the troop damage and health. I'm only going. See, Duck says I'm only going to 5k points. And then this one here, get this, the Omega Imperial Health, Titan Critical, and Troop Health. I'm going more for the Troop Health than the Omegas, because it's maxed out. And the other ones that I thought that would be really good are not maxed out for the Imperials. I do have the ones that are maxed out there on a different Titan that I'm not going to take off because I will forget the build. Same thing, Grenadiers. I'm going to shoot Grenadiers on him. Damage is pretty high. Critical is 84. See, Doc says my bestest was like 17k. 17k for what? See, Dog? Yeah, which event are you talking about? You could be talking about any event. Okay, so the reason I put the Imperial relic on there, okay, is because on enemy death, 20% chance to summon an Omega Imperial. That's a sacrifice invoke. Okay. Oh, on assault, your best is 17k. Are you talking about 17k pure battle, or all your whole points you're doing? Yeah, people don't tell you about that. So in assault, you're killing tons of troops, right? So there's going to be a mega Imperials popping up all over the place. The higher it is, the more obviously they're going to be doing. And the last one, the 100% fireball damage will be effective, but also on enemy summon cast Apocalypse. The Apocalypse won't be there, but you have the Imperial damage is 135%. 135%. That's going to be pretty good. 17 total. Why only 17 total? You only want to. You don't want all. You don't want any of those Titan tokens. Those Titan tokens are what the big guys do to level up their Titans. And they all save their Titan tokens. Get this for fusion event. Oh, because you don't have a Titan. You don't have an assault Titan, huh? Well, hopefully you can find yourself one. Like Achilles is good too. Achilles will give you points. Hopefully you win for Achilles. You have Baba Yaga, Osiris, Segment, Totek, Achilles. Those are the good ones. And oh yeah, yeah, everything's ready. Okay, yeah, go. See the Mega Imperials right here? See this one here? So the more of these I kill, the more of those things are going to pop up. Yeah. It's not a guarantee, but they do pop up. See, there's another one. There's another one right there. See what I'm saying? And they get stronger. They're able to kill more when you level him up all the way. They get, you know. So you just add it on. You just keep adding them on. It's kind of like reminds me of a Segment because Segment does stuff like that. You just Segment keeps adding troops. A Segment does it without killing anything. But in Assault, you're going to be killing. See, there's another one that pops up. Now you have all these extra troops just running around, killing stuff for you. And he's at level 45, and he's doing this. I'm like, damn. And then I got the extra spells to come in here, so I'm going to pop those off now. So he's not even maxed out. He's doing actually pretty decent, I think. I'm going to keep those spells on defense. So you're getting me ready for Rostram. Nice. Well, there are like portal stones you can get from this event to get Rostram. See, that's what I hate about these guys. These guys, they want to keep fighting. They want to go forward. I'm like, no, protect the circle. Let the other troops do the fighting. Look at that, 1,160. My Totec was getting up. The most I got was 2,300. Is when I got through. Oh, I should have kept the free spells. Free spells. The lightning was just too slow. I tried to line it up though. I tried to. But yeah, I was doing this for quite a while so that I can get those 400 Titan XP. And I got him up from, he was like barely at 45. He was like just barely over. I got him up 21,000 and 69,000 player XP for this event. That's a lot of player XP just for the 2 days. I'll be maxed. I'll still be like level 20 troops. So 2,168 to go. Oh yeah, let's do this. Get this. There were some people that had finished on the first, I want to say, 5 hours of the event, and they were top 100 just by finishing. But now it went. Now people started like trying to finish this, or they are finishing it, and the ranking went down a lot. A lot. The first day it was like barely anybody was doing it, and then like the people that were rank 1 were like they're like, okay, I'm 2,000, 2 million, and now there's a guy that's 3 million. He's 3 million. I don't know what happened to make these people change their mind because they didn't listen to me. There's no way they listen to me. I told them, I said, all this stuff can really help you. You got the juice to finish this, right? If you do, I recommend try to finish it so you can get everything you needed to get Rostram's new relics maxed out. If you even watch the soldier video, he's got one of the brand new relics in there, and he was getting greens. One. So I'm like, damn, really? I don't like the trees. Get rid of the trees. The trees, like, they'll actually hide troops in there and have them shoot, like, grenadiers or archers. Do do do. Yeah, look at where's Zeus like, don't you make me throw this. Don't make me throw it. Okay, I'm throwing it now. I'm throwing it. I told you. Don't make me. Oh yeah, I'm keeping the freeze bells. I forgot. Totally different type. Okay. In fact, we'll get him to protect the circle. What in the world? Do you see? Do you see that? I gave him a command, and he's just like, give me a second. I feel like it. So let's see how many points I can do. There's almost 1,000 and still a minute left. Look at this. You got Omega Imperials just everywhere. See all the yellows? All these yellow little marks on top? Those are all Omegas. Oh, damn it. Really? They killed it before I can even get to it. Oh. This is, by the way, he's at level 45. It's level 45. Hey, so Sea Dog, you're so, must be hopefully you're a different time and you don't have to go to bed. 1,400? Really? I think this guy's trying to make a run for it. Oh, they got him. They got him. 1,000, almost 600. That's over what Segment does. That's over half what Segment does, and he's not even maxed. It's 45 a.m. for you. Well, really. So you'll be towards more lunchtime by the time the event starts. You're like it's still a few minutes before my bedtime. The Sea Dog says. That's a good one. $1,731, and obviously not all maps are the same points, but yeah, this is at Totec at level 45. I'm wondering though, once I get him maxed out, or even at level 51, how many points can he do? Can he actually be better than Segment at Assault? I want to find out. So, like, my strategy is I'm not going to use any of the XP, or if I do have leftover fuse, it's probably on him. But, so almost there. 437. I got 12 minutes. Oh crap! I got 12 minutes. This is like 6 minutes altogether in real time. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use the monuments XP. I'm going to use the Theaters of War XP on Totec every day until I can finally get him ready. If you got those points, it would only take me like 3 battles to get to 5K. Well, if you had him maxed out, it would take you a lot less. If with Segment, you can get to 5K doing 3 battles. If you watch the circle, you have to watch the circle, make sure no one gets through. So I'm gonna have him go attack this one. Have this one do that one. Don't do that one. Do that one. damn spells. Come on. Uh-oh. One of them decided to go off and do whatever. Oh, I don't have the full amount of points finishing ways, so it's okay. And there's also some that pop up here in this journal section. See, there's some right there. Too quicker than. Yeah. There we go. And yesterday the lag was a lot more, but that was because it was freaking hot. And actually, it's cold now. It's not cold; it's like chilly, which is good. I like it. I'm hoping that it's gonna be like this every day now. But summer might not be over, even though it's actually fall for us. So like my streaming will be a lot better too. Pretty much finished now. Pretty much done. 9 minutes left before the vid ends. 9 more minutes. Yeah, but it'd be just nice to get a few more points up. We're trying to get some ranks, some ranking points. Panther went through the wall. You saw that? Ah, damn it! No, get the Panther. Get him. Uh oh. 10 seconds. 9 seconds left. I could have got a couple points. Could have like 10, maybe 20 more. So I got 10,717 divine gems, and I'm going to be able to add some more. Plus, I get the ranking prizes. Now, I'm wondering, does the assault, do they do a whole hour? You know, like you have to wait for the results, right? So you got to wait for the whole results. I'm wondering if you have to do that because I get divine gems coming. And this will bring me to, look at that, 10,917 divine gems now. The ranking will give me another 100 unless, yeah, we'll give me another 100. There's no way I'm going to lose or my ranking go up because I would have to go up to 2,000 points. But yeah, I'm going to get another 100 and that will bring me above 11,000 by the end of this event. So I'm just chugging along on those divine gems. Just chugging. Chugging. Got all this extra spells and whatnot. Oh yeah. Got all this other crap. I got tokens now, Got tokens for the fusion event. That's pretty good. I got a total of 30 of the altars. The what do they call these things? Damn it. Echoes of War, or whatever they're called. I forgot they're called again. Ooh. I got 30 of them. I could pull the Hell type, but I already have the Hell type. And I don't want her for prestige food right now. And I do have enough to do the Altars of War, like at least a 4-star. They didn't tell us what was in there though. There was no information, no blog, nothing. So how do we know what relics are in there, We don't know. And the total XP I got for this event, for player XP, check this out. I got 70,331. I got like a little bit more just to get to player 40, but at least 70,331 player XP just from this event. That's a lot. Most people don't get that in 2 days. No way, they don't get that in 2 days. They get it like in a month. Oh look, the Portal Stone Surge is still there. So in 1 hour and 5 minutes, I'll be able to get another 100. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll save my gems after that. Which that's gonna end. This Portal Surge will end in 3 hours and 3 minutes, right before the Rostram event starts. They're like, no, none for you. Oh, look, 3 minutes left, guys. Check this out. 3 minutes. There'll probably be a finalization or something. Yeah, so that's why I was like pressing for time, because I knew that for some odd reason it's gonna feel, I might not finish the time if I mess up. So we get another Divine Dude. That's pretty cool. So the late night morning show with Lord of the Fly is about over. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I want to try to stream the event in the beginning and do whatever free Divine Gems it gives me. Sorry, oh no, it's too tiring. I'm too tired. No, yeah, any of the tokens, I'm going to use any of the tokens, then I want to grind out the rest. So I'm just going to use any of the tokens tomorrow, and you can get them in the beginning of the event. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get a good pull. Yeah. All right, see you, Sea Dog. See you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow.